So about a week and a half ago, I guess, I did a video about Michael Jackson and maybe how we should be handling his music at events as DJs after this Leaving Neverland documentary came out. And I didn't really voice my opinion on how I felt one way or the other about this documentary or Michael Jackson or the accusers. I was just simply saying that, maybe we should let the client take the lead on whether or not we play Michael Jackson songs at our events. So I'm not blacklisting him, but I'm not just going to throw it on unless the client wants it. Now, since then, a lot of things have happened. Radio stations have banned him. I read today that Starbucks isn't playing his music anymore at their establishments. And, it's really been a buzz talk. What do we do about this? And I've had some time to think about it. Digital DJ Tips just did an article on it. The ADJA shared it, as did the Marquee Show. Now, let me tell you a story. I was at Mobile Beat Las Vegas this week, and I was over at the hotel next door where I was staying, which was Hooters. Don't judge me. It was inexpensive and next door to Tropicana. I was in the restaurant there having some wings and some drinks with some other DJs. And they had this system in there called TouchTunes. Now, I'd never heard of it because I don't get out much, but TouchTunes, this is the app right here. What you can do is download this app and request songs on the jukebox. Now, my understanding is when you go into an Applebee's or whatever who has this system, it's pretty unlimited. You can pick whatever you want. But we thought we'd throw some funny things on there. We found out really quick that Hooters had a limited selection at their establishment, so you couldn't just play anything. You could only play certain songs. Like, they'd have full albums, they'd only have like a track or two on them. So, most of the songs that we tried to find, we couldn't. Because for one reason or another, Hooters didn't want you to play them at their establishment. Now, we had a boys basketball team behind us from high school. They were chowing on wings and burgers and sodas. And they played Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Okay, well, here's Michael Jackson. They're playing it. And then maybe about 10, 15 minutes later, they played Pretty Young Thing. And that's what got me thinking. Okay, the statistic is that 1 in every 6 men in America have experienced some kind of sexual abuse or sexual assault as children. Now, whether they've come out about it or not, that's another story. So if that's true, I'm looking around Hooters, the bar, the restaurant, it's mostly guys. So if there were 75 guys in there, I've done the math, 12.5 men in there, whether they've said anything about it or not, have been sexually assaulted as children. So, do we really want these guys in there thinking about that while they're trying to enjoy their wings or their drinks? So when I'm thinking about a wedding reception, 150 people, it's reasonable to assume that half are men. Again, we're at 75, which is why I use that number. If 75 people are men at my 150 person wedding reception, the odds are 12.5% of them have been victims of childhood sexual abuse. Do I really want them thinking about that at all when I want them to enjoy themselves at a wedding reception? That's something to think about. Now, the other thing I was thinking about is we're talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. When a Michael Jackson song comes on, it sparks that conversation. I saw a lot of conversations happening in Hooters when they were playing the Michael Jackson songs. Are those even the conversations we want people to have at our events? Or do we want them focused on something else? So I just want to throw the video out there. And you guys make your own decision on it. I'm not going to burn this stuff. This is my stuff. I like it. Listening to it at home, that's my personal business. How I feel about that documentary as well, and the alleged victims of Jackson isn't even important. But it's kind of where I'm at right now. So anyway, quick vlog for you. We'll see you next time. I've got more videos coming hopefully later today and definitely later this weekend. I've got a gig tomorrow. We'll show you that too. Practice and enjoy.